Learning how to create templates in your DAW will literally save you so much time as a producer, and I'm going to show you how to create them in Logic Pro 10. So let's dig into it. What's up, people? Welcome to the channel where we talk about music licensing, music production, and music business. If you love any of the previously mentioned, be sure to subscribe so you can stay up to date on all my latest content, and hit that bell icon so you can know exactly when that content drops. So today, let's open up Logic Pro 10. I'm going to show you how I create templates, and these templates come in handy, especially if you're doing different genres of music and you have certain sounds and plugins that you use for certain genres, or if you just want to have a quick way to open up, start a session, start creating with plugins you use a lot, mixing plugins, mastering plugins, all that stuff can be loaded inside of this template. So I'm going to show you exactly how to do that. So let's hop in Logic. All right, so here I have a session that has a track that's already produced, is mixed and mastered exactly how I like it. So it's a great candidate to create a template from, right? So this particular one, it's like a Christmas track. So there's certain sounds that I use for like Christmas music, especially like in the TV and film space. So what I want to do, what I would recommend you do, is if you're creating a template in Logic, make sure you save like either an alternative, like a project alternative, or just like make a copy of the session, because what I'm going to do is delete everything that's in this session. If you want to keep everything that you have in your session, you can. It's completely up to you. But when I start a new project, I want everything clean with an exception of the sounds and the plugins that I'm using. So I've created an alternative so this doesn't affect my original track. And I'm going to go in here, delete everything that I created. And then I'm gonna make sure there's no automation or anything. Let's see, it's loading up some plugins. Any day, Logic, any day. All right, so it looks like I don't have any automation going on. So cool. So now, as you can see, I have certain plugins that I used in this session, right? So what I usually do is I'll disable like some of the mastering plugins, because when I'm creating, I usually don't create with all my master plugins enabled. So I'll just disable those and then I'll enable them once I'm, finalizing the mix and everything. And then I'll just take out, I don't know why these are disabled. I definitely use those. And then I'll just take out anything that I'm not using or that I don't want, like these one knob filters. I don't use that on every track. Let's see, I use it on this, so I may just keep it in there just in case I need to drag it to another one. So that's pretty much it. I have my compressors and my EQs and stuff, so I'm good. This can be a template. So now you want to go to File, and then you want to go to Save as Template. And then here it's gonna save it inside the Logic Project Templates folder. And you want to make sure it's saved in this folder, because once we open and restart Logic, you're going to have the option to select a template. And if it's in this folder, then it's going to come up as an option. So I'm going to name this template Christmas Beats. So we'll save that. All right, so that is saved as a template. So now I'm going to quit Logic. Or actually, I may be able to just open up a new, let's see. Okay, so let's start new from template, so we can start creating from a template. All right, so now we have this window, and this is where all of your templates will load. If you're starting from this window, you'll just scroll down on the left pane here, just select My Templates, and then let's see, Christmas Beats. There it is. Let's click Choose. And then it's going to load this template. It's going to load the exact same plugins that we saved. It's going to load all of the sounds, volume and panning and all that stuff. Whatever you saved in that session or in that template, when you save the template version, is going to be in there. So as you can see, the plugins are there. There we go. Yep, volumes, everything's the same. I disabled those master plugins, so those are good. And then over here you can see Omnisphere is in there, so it has all these sounds that will just automatically load, and I don't have to waste time going through selecting plugins, selecting EQs, selecting VSTs and all that stuff from scratch. I literally open up this tempo and I just start playing and get to work, select whichever track I need, and I'm good to go. This has literally been a huge time saver for me, especially working in TV and film where deadlines are super quick, like sometimes same day, right? So if I'm needing to create something really fast, the ability to work effectively and efficiently through using templates really saves me a lot of time, and it helps me build better relationships with my clients because they know I can get things back fairly quickly. So I recommend anybody, any producer, create a template, man. Save time, save hassle. If you want to get a better inside look into my mixing process and exactly what I'm using to mix and how I get my mixes clean, how I balance my 808s and kicks, how I create space in my mix using EQ and panning techniques, click the link in the description. You can grab my Urban Mixing Made Simple course today, and I'll even include a special 20% coupon code in the description below as well. So make sure you grab that and you can get an inside look in my mixing process. I'll even give you the stems that I'm mixing in the course so you can mix along with me and whatever DAW you're using. So it's super duper dope. If you thought this video was helpful, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.